Hi, hello. Have you ever driven before? I'm gonna start this video off by saying I don't have a script. I have nothing to like write with. I have nothing on my monitor. It's literally just me yapping because I'm fucking mad. I'm upset. I'm fuming, if you will. Fucking fuming. All right. I just want to say one thing and one thing only. Drivers in my state are fucking they're so fucking stupid. I have never seen someone so confidently be wrong when driving, and I've barely been driving. Like, I've been driving for, I don't know, fucking 8 months? No, it's been more than 8 months. It's been like a year and a half, maybe. Year and a half of driving. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm kind of good at driving. You know, I would say that I'm not the best driver, but that's just because I don't have much experience. I have good reaction time, yeah, but I don't have much experience. You know, if something happens and I don't know what the fuck to do, I'm gonna freak out, man. It's gonna be scary for me, you know? But if there's like a middle-aged man, his name is Larry or some shit, he's like, oh, I love my car so much, I love my car. And he fucking rams me and he T-bones me in the middle of an intersection, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. I'm gonna be mad. Cause like, what the fuck, Larry? And it's not just the fact that like, they don't know anything about driving. They don't know the speed limit. They don't know how fucking slow they can go. They know nothing. They know nothing. And then they get pulled over and they're like, wow, what was I doing, officer? And they say, you were going 190 in a school zone. What the fuck is wrong with you? Think of the children! The worst part about that is that they don't fucking listen. Because every time they pass the school zone, they're like, 45! I'm gonna go faster than the fucking speed limit! I'm gonna double it! And they fucking run over a child. The child's screaming like, oh my god, he broke my leg! Oh my god, oh my god! I'm getting off topic right now. I'm getting off topic. The point is, drivers are fucking stupid, alright? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where they're from. It doesn't matter what, like, state of origin they are. All drivers that I met are stupid, okay? They'll cause crashes because they don't understand that you're not supposed to make a left turn at this place when the light's red. All right? It's annoying. It's stupid. It pisses me off, man, okay? And it pisses me off to a degree that it's not normally obtainable to piss me off to this much, all right? The drivers, you know? Drivers in my city, they're all smart Alex. They're all like, oh yeah, no, I can follow the speed limit. I could definitely obey the speed limit. And then they go like fucking 65 in a 40 during like fucking rush hour. Like, what the fuck are you doing? I've seen people go bumper to bumper during rush hour. Like going like fucking 50 down the freeway, going 50 down like 270. They're like just bumper to bumper. And then when they get stopped, like, when everyone in front of them stops, I'm like, how the fuck are you gonna brake that fast, idiot? And then I always find myself thinking, how the fuck did that guy not run into him? How the fuck did that guy not crash? Because all the drivers, literally all the drivers that I've ever seen are fucking stupid. All of them are stupid. I tried pulling out of my fucking driveway. And someone is right there, sitting on their phone, going, yeah, I love you, Stacy. Oh my god, Stacy, you're so fucking fine. Stacy can fucking wait, Joe! Get the fuck off your phone! And it's not even the fact that it's like people on their phone. People on their phone? What the fuck? You're driving, man. Okay, you're literally driving, all right? You are physically irresponsible. You are fully responsible of a fucking motor vehicle, dude, okay? Like, you shouldn't be driving at all. Focusing on driving. You know, the thing that you're doing right now, you should fucking focus on that instead of, like, looking at your phone, looking at Instagram. I have literally seen people look through their phone at a stoplight. Like, it is a stoplight, bro. It is a stoplight. It is somewhere where you're supposed to stop and think about, like, oh, hey, where am I gonna go next? And they have their entire fucking hands off the wheel as if they're gonna like fucking drive with their knees. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Put your goddamn hands back on the steering wheel! And especially like all the young people, okay? I've seen people from like age 18 to 21 and they're on their phones. They're on their phones so much. I've seen so many people take their full attention away from the steering wheel at a stoplight. Stoplight, stop sign, it doesn't matter. Whenever they're stopped, I look over to my left or my right, and it's like, oh my god, that person is on their phone. It's not even that. They are deep in their phone. Like, they're like fucking texting someone. I've seen someone scroll through Instagram Reels and laugh. Fucking laugh at a stop sign. A stop sign! Do you know what a stop sign is? You're supposed to stop and then go. It's not a stop, gawk, and look at Instagram Reels and then go whenever you fucking feel like it. It is a stop and go. But some people are just fucking stupid. Some people decide, hey, you know, maybe let's make this about me and all about me and how I want to fucking do things. Social media is quite possibly one of the worst things, if not the, like, it's the enemy of the state, all right? I know that there are a lot of enemies of the state, like China, Russia, you know, peanut butter, but, you know, it's so much worse. It's so much worse because it takes our attention away from, like, important things like driving, and, you know, driving is pretty fucking important because if someone crashes into my fucking car, if you T-bone me, in my car and you're on your phone, you're texting your bad bitch like, hey, I'm gonna be home in a second. I'll see you later. Oh shit, there's this fucking idiot who's in front of me who's driving normally and not being an idiot on his phone. I genuinely, like, I can't nowadays. With all the shit that cars go through, like the touch screens and all their quote unquote technological advances, I don't understand how we're even living at this point, all right? We are so addicted to our phones that you can't go a second without it, okay? I have found myself in more than one way scrolling on like Instagram Reels or something because I wanted to look at my Instagram DMs because one of my friends sent me like a really racist reel that had like, I don't know, John Pork saying, and he was like saying it to some like, and it's just like, I don't understand. I start scrolling on there for like 3 hours then. I'm sitting there on my phone just like, I didn't even want to scroll there, but it just like happened. Back to the topic at hand. So, the other day I was driving, you know, I'm normally driving like a normal person. I'm at a stoplight, you know, I'm at a stoplight, I'm at a stoplight. It is a 4-way intersection, you know, it is a very, very normal 4-way intersection that I'm always at. And at this 4-way intersection, and so, you know, I get to the stoplight, and it's red for me, right? But I'm making a right turn. And so I can, at least, if I stop, and I look the other way, and there's no one coming, then I can just go. And I need to be very careful. I need to stop, because that's what you do at a stoplight. If you want to stop and make a right, you can when it's red, but you cannot make a left on red. That is never allowed. You cannot make a left on red ever. Keep that in mind. But you know, I'm going to the right. So I look in front of me. There's no one there. I look to my left. I look at I fucking everywhere. I look everywhere, and you know, there's no one. So I start making the right hand turn, and this guy in the other fucking lane, the one that has a green arrow, is like speeding. He's going like 35 at a 20. Like this is a neighborhood residential area. He's going 35 and a 20. And I'm already like halfway through the intersection at this point. I don't see this guy anymore. I'm just driving leisurely and casually. And he's fucking speeding. He sees me. He starts turning and honks. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're not even in the intersection yet, man. Have you heard of the brake pedal? Have you heard of slowing down for someone else who's in the intersection? Oh, right. No, you haven't, because you didn't go to fucking school! You failed driver's ed! Never in my life have I ever been so disheartened at the human race before. It's not even that. By the time that I got home, he was still following me. Because my home is like it's just like a straight shot. It's like a 6-mile straight shot road. So I'm driving home. This guy behind me, honking up a fucking storm. He's fucking bumper riding me. He's up my ass. He's in my exhaust port. He's giving me the fucking Glock 9000 with his fucking, his hood ornament. His hood ornament is riding my exhaust pipe. And I can't even fathom how you, like, we're going 40 down a fucking straight road. He's trying to pass me. He's going left or right. He's like honking like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? And then, you know, I'm finally, you know, I get to my humble little neighborhood, and I make my little right-hand turn, and I turn into a lane that is specifically designed for slowing down and making the right. And so I turn, and this guy, like, he turns towards my lane, and he basically like shuttles me in. Like he makes it as tight as possible. He gets to my right, or he gets to my left, and he starts honking like, honk, honk, honk! And then he fucking drives off like a fucking lunatic. I mean, I understand why you have a fancy car. I understand why you need to go fast. It's because your dick is so small that you can't even fucking see it, and you jerk off with tweezers! You know, I will never understand how people are so stupid in this world. But, you know, it's a horrible happening. Because, you know, it's a lot of people. A lot of people are stupid in this world. And it's mostly people who drive. Now, to get back to my statement about making a left-hand turn on red, basically, there was this one guy who, you know, he's in a nice car. He's in a fancy car. You know that good stuff. That really beautiful stuff, you know. It's got like probably, I don't know, 6 horses in it. Got like, you know, at least like like an engine. Hopefully it's got an engine. You know, he gets to a stoplight. You know, he's in the left-hand lane. You know, he doesn't have his turn signal on, nothing like that. And he looks left, looks to the right. You know, that's and fucking floors it to the left. And just decides, maybe I should go, especially when this light is red, this arrow is red, and I shouldn't make the left-hand turn, but I really want to make that left-hand turn, especially without signaling, because fuck everyone around me, right? God! If I could ever fathom my pure hatred towards people who don't use their turn signals, I would put it in fuck you. If I could talk to someone who doesn't, like, purposefully doesn't use their turn signal, I would scream at them. I would tear my head off, throw it to them, and tell them to shoot a 3-point.
about you.
Because, oh my fucking god, dude. For the love of God, use your turn signals. I have been in so many situations where I'm like, oh, I can make this turn because that guy isn't using his turn signal. Because, you know, that guy's going straight, you know? Because, like, his turn signal isn't on. And then, all of a sudden, honk, honk, honk! Hey! Hey, asshole over there! Yeah, you in the shitty car! You make a fucking moron! Me? Me, the moron? I didn't realize I was supposed to be a fucking psychic and realize you were gonna make a left-hand turn. My bad! Fuck you! Somehow, some people manage to get on my nerves more than others, which is surprising. Because I'm normally a very easygoing person who does not have many problems with people. If someone is sitting at a stoplight too long, like if someone is sitting on their phone and they're texting, that pisses me off. But if someone is genuinely distracted with something important, like they're missing their ID and they're running late for the airport and they're digging through their like glove box and it's a green light and it turns green for a second or two, I am fine with that. I'm not gonna honk at them. If it goes for more than 5 seconds, I'll give them a little love tap, like, honk. Hey man, it's a green light. You know, just reminding you, man, you know, good luck on getting to that airport on time. You know, you might want to catch your flight too. But if you're on your phone and purposefully fucking disobeying the law, I'm gonna fucking honk at you, man. All right? Like, if you're, you know, on your phone, texting your friend, hey, man, you know, last party was, like, awesome, great. I hooked up with Stacy. Stacy is so hot. I'm gonna rail her tonight. Fuck you! I don't need to hear about how Stacy is so hot and her vagina is, like, Niagara Falls, man, okay? I don't need all that information. You know what I do need? I need you to put your fucking phone down and drive. Because if you drive, you will make me a lot happier. Because that's what you're in your car for. To drive! To go somewhere! It's called a car! It is not your mobile cellular device! Drive! Hey, listen, it's not only the millennials and like Gen Z, okay? It's not only them. I have met some very cranky old people, okay? There are some super cranky old people out there who just despise everything. I once accidentally, on accident, cut someone off. And why did I cut them off? Because they weren't using their turn signal. And, you know, I was very late, but I cut them off. And so logically, I waved my hand to say, oh, I'm sorry that I cut you off. And I'm being 100% honest here. I didn't mean I'm sorry. But the person behind me honked, drove in front of me, and fucking brake checked me! You know how old they were? 60! They looked fucking 60! Driving like they were auditioning for the next Mad Max! What the fuck is wrong with you? My voice is going. My voice is actually going for this video. This is the problem with like everyone nowadays and their driving. Driving habits are horrible. I hate drivers. Drivers are so fucking like, you can hear my voice. I'm fucking pissed. Oh my god. Oh, I wish that I wasn't yelling so much, but holy fuck, man. They piss me off, all right? They piss me off, man, okay? I don't understand how you even exist at this point. If you are a driver and you can't drive properly, how do you even, like, live? Like, how do you even exist in this world? Alright, man. I don't understand it. I don't think I'll ever understand it, and I'm gonna lose my voice at this point. Thank you for watching. Just fuck drivers, man. I fucking hate drivers.